The lights dim, the projector whirs to life, and we're not just watching a screen, we're entering a world built on anticipation, on the promise of stories yet told, of heroes yet to rise. 2024 is shaping up to be a monster year for movies, and I don't just mean big-budget blockbusters, though we've got plenty of those. We're talking about the kind of films that stick with you, that get you debating long after the credits roll, the kind that remind us why we fell in love with cinema in the first place. So, grab your popcorn, settle in, and get ready to mark those calendars, because these are the top 10 most anticipated movies of 2024. All right, let's kick things off with a seismic tremor in the sci-fi landscape. Dune Part 2 picks up right where Denis Villeneuve's breathtaking adaptation left us, with Paul Atreides embracing his destiny amongst the Freemen. And if the first film's jaw-dropping visuals and world-building are anything to go by, we're in for a real treat. Timothée Chalamet is back, bringing that haunted intensity to Paul, and this time he's joined by none other than Florence Pugh as Princess Irulan. The political intrigue is about to get cranked up to 11, folks. Plus, we've got Austin Butler going full-on villain as the terrifying Fade Routher. And if the early glimpses are any indication, he's going to steal every scene he's in. Villeneuve's vision for Dune is epic in scope, but it's the way he blends those grand ideas with deeply personal character journeys that makes this a must-see. November 15th, write it down. This is more than just a sequel, it's an event. Next up, we're diving into the shadowy world of David Fincher with The Killer. Fincher is a master of atmosphere, of crafting these meticulously detailed thrillers that get under your skin and stay there. And with The Killer, he's reuniting with Andrew Kevin Walker, the screenwriter behind Say Seven In. Yeah, you heard that right. This time, Michael Fassbender takes center stage as a ruthless assassin who, after a botched job, finds himself in the crosshairs of his employers. Expect Fincher's signature blend of slick visuals, pulse-pounding suspense, and a healthy dose of moral ambiguity. Fassbender is an actor who can convey so much with just a look, and I have a feeling he's going to absolutely disappear into this role. We don't have an exact release date yet, but word on the street is it'll be hitting Netflix sometime in November. Trust me, this is one you won't want to miss. Now for something completely different. Mickey 17 marks the highly anticipated return of Bong Joon-ho, the visionary filmmaker behind Parasite. And if Parasite taught us anything, it's to expect the unexpected with Bong. This time, we're venturing into sci-fi territory with Robert Pattinson in the lead role. Details are scarce, but we know it's based on Edward Ashton's novel about an expendable employee on a human expedition sent to colonize the ice world Niflheim. After dying on the job, he's repeatedly resurrected in a new body and tasked with finishing the mission. Bong's films always blend social commentary with genre-bending storytelling, and with Pattinson's chameleonic abilities, Mickey 17 promises to be another thought-provoking and visually stunning masterpiece from one of the most exciting directors working today. Mark your calendars for March 29th. This is going to be big. Chapter 4, Untitled Godzilla vs. Kong sequel. Buckle up, monster movie fans, because Godzilla vs. Kong 2 is about to unleash epic-scale mayhem on the big screen. The first film was a visual spectacle, a no-holds-barred clash of the titans that delivered on the promise of its title. And while plot details for the sequel are still under wraps, we know that the monstrous showdown isn't over yet. Will Godzilla and Kong face off again, or will they team up to take on a new threat? Either way, director Adam Wingard has promised even bigger and bolder action this time around, and with the bar already set so high, that's a truly tantalizing prospect. April 12th is the date to circle on your calendars. This is going to be loud, it's going to be fun, and it's going to be a wild ride. Chapter 5, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Next up, we're venturing back to the Planet of the Apes with a brand new chapter in this iconic franchise. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is set many years after Matt Reeves' trilogy, and it promises to explore the ramifications of a world where apes rule and humanity struggles to survive. We've got an exciting new director at the helm, Wes Ball, known for his work on the Maze Runner series, and a killer cast led by Freya Allen and the always fantastic Jimon Hunso. Details are tightly under wraps, but the early concept art hints at a visually stunning and desolate world reclaimed by nature. This franchise has always been about more than just apes on horseback. It's about exploring themes of power, prejudice, and what it means to be human. And with a talented team like this behind it, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes has the potential to be something truly special. May 24th is the date to mark on your calendars. This is one you won't want to miss. Chapter 6, The Marvels. Get ready for a cosmic adventure with The Marvels, the highly anticipated sequel to Captain Marvel. Brie Larson is back as Carol Danvers, and this time she's teaming up with some familiar faces from the MCU. Iman Vellani's Kamala Khan, aka Miss Marvel, and Teyonah Parris's Monica Rambeau, who we last saw developing superpowers in WandaVision, are joining the fray. The trio finds their powers intertwined, forcing them to work together to unravel a cosmic mystery. Nia DaCosta, who blew us away with Candyman, is in the director's chair, bringing her unique vision to the MCU. We can expect a thrilling blend of action, humor, and heart as these three powerful women navigate their destinies and face off against a formidable foe. November 8th is the date to circle on your calendars. Chapter 7, Mufasa the Lion King. Get ready to journey back to the Pride Lands in Mufasa the Lion King. This prequel delves into the origins of Mufasa, the beloved king from Disney's classic, exploring his rise to power and the events that shaped him into the noble leader we know and love. Director Barry Jenkins, known for his powerful and visually stunning films like Moonlight and If Beale Street Could Talk, is at the helm, bringing his unique perspective to the world of The Lion King. This isn't just a retelling, it's a chance to deepen our understanding of these iconic characters and experience the epic scope of the African savanna through Jenkins' masterful lens. July 5th is the date to mark on your calendars. Chapter 8, Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 2. Hold on to your seats because Tom Cruise is back to defy death once again in Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 2. This is the second part of the Dead Reckoning storyline, which sees Cruise's Ethan Hunt facing off against a threat from his past. Writer-director Christopher McQuarrie is back at the helm, and if the previous Mission Impossible films are anything to go by, we're in for a non-stop thrill ride. Expect mind-blowing stunts, breathtaking action sequences, and Cruise pushing the limits of what's humanly possible. The Mission Impossible franchise is known for its intricate plots and globe-trotting adventures, and Dead Reckoning Part 2 promises to raise the stakes even higher. June 28th is the date to circle on your calendars. Chapter 9, Gladiator 2. Are you not entertained? Ridley Scott returns to the world of gladiatorial combat with Gladiator 2, a sequel to his epic historical drama. This time, the focus shifts to Lucius, the young nephew of Commodus, who was deeply affected by Maximus's sacrifice in the Colosseum. Paul Mescal takes on the lead role, stepping into a world of political intrigue, brutal battles, and the quest for glory. Details are scarce, but with Scott's masterful direction and a story set against the backdrop of ancient Rome, Gladiator 2 has the potential to be another cinematic triumph. November 22nd is the date to mark on your calendars. Get ready for a clash of swords, a battle for power, and a story that will echo through the ages. Chapter 10, Wicked. Prepare to defy gravity with Wicked, the highly anticipated adaptation of the beloved Broadway musical. This visually stunning film delves into the untold story of the Witches of Oz, exploring the unlikely friendship between Elphaba, the misunderstood and green-skinned Wicked Witch of the West, and Glinda, the popular and bubbly Good Witch of the North. Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande take on the iconic roles, bringing their powerhouse vocals and undeniable charisma to these beloved characters. Director John M. Chu, known for his vibrant and visually inventive films like Crazy Rich Asians and In the Heights, is at the helm, promising a magical and unforgettable cinematic experience. November 27th is the date to mark on your calendars. Get ready to journey to the Emerald City and discover a world of wonder, magic, and the true meaning of friendship. So there you have it, folks. 10 cinematic titans ready to redefine 2024 and leave their mark on film history. From the sweeping dunes of Arrakis to the vibrant streets of the Emerald City, from the depths of space to the heart of ancient Rome, these movies promise to transport us, challenge us, and remind us of the power of storytelling. But now it's your turn. Which of these cinematic adventures will you be first in line to see? Subscribe to Prime Top 10 for more exciting lists like this.